Alright, hope this video helps a couple people out there. If you ever smell a antifreeze leak, or what smells like antifreeze, and you're pretty sure it's leaking someplace on your 5.9 Cummins in a Dodge Ram, 2500, 3500, a good place to look is on the passenger side. There's a place here where I've already removed it, but there's an engine oil cooler there, and there's a gasket that goes around that area there, and that's where this one was leaking. You can see down there, that orange down there, that's where the smell was coming from. So in order to get at that, you have to take off this air box that was sitting right here, just held down by one bolt basically. Slide that out of the way. You got to take the alternator off. There's a tube that runs from here to there, and the best way to take that off is I took it off down here first and then pulled up a little bit and then pulled out. Back here is a little trickier. I didn't know there was a bolt there that held the tube on. So you gotta take that bolt out, otherwise you'll never get it off. And you do have to get it off in order to have full access to all of this. As you can see in there. So I'll show you what the engine oil cooler looks like. So it's a two-piece deal. This is the outer piece. This is where your engine oil filter screws onto, and then this gets attached to this piece here, and this is your engine oil cooler. It attaches on this side. This side goes in the engine first, and there's supposed to be a gasket on this side and a gasket on this side. On this particular truck, the gasket was leaking on this side, and more specifically down towards the bottom. The old gasket there, as you can see, it's all steel, and then there's some O-rings kind of, around the holes and stuff like that, and around the outside it's metal and then rubber. And in my opinion, that's not the best of a design. So go over here, and I got some gaskets from AutoZone, made by the company Felpro, which Felpro has been around for a very long time. Very good business. And this set was $18.99, about $100 cheaper than from your Mopar dealer. And this is all a sealing service here. So to me, this is a lot better designed gasket, which is probably going to hold up for a lot longer. Longer than what this truck will probably be here. So, because this truck's a 2003, and it's got 250,000 miles on it. So, but yeah, this is the one gasket, and then the other one is kind of a little bit funkier looking thing there, but yeah. So we'll go back over here a minute, and you do have to drain the engine oil, the engine oil out of here. You have to drain the coolant. Keep the cap on first, let it drain for a while you're taking, like air box and that air tube off and all that stuff, and then drop the engine oil, take the engine oil filter off, and this this line here, that's your turbo oil feed line. That goes from the turbo to the top of the base of that the filter base there. So that actually, I thought, well, that's going to give some problems. Nope, it didn't at all. And the end, it's nothing more than basically like a compression fitting. So go back over here to this base. I'll show you. That's where that line goes, right there. See, it's just a compression fitting. So it actually it come apart pretty easy. Some of the there's like 15 bolts that hold this on. Some you can get at with a ratchet. A couple other ones you got to get on there with like a wrench. I used a gear wrench, which made it a little easier. And yeah, so I haven't seen so many videos of this on YouTube, so thought I'd post this and hope it's help somebody out there. Any questions, just drop a comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.